In an era where headlines often skew toward the alarming and negative, the practice of good news devotion emerges as a vital counterbalance. This concept encourages us to intentionally seek out, celebrate, and share uplifting stories that highlight the resilience of the human spirit and the goodness in our communities. Good news devotion isn't just about ignoring life's challenges, it's about acknowledging them while also recognizing the moments of joy and triumph that coexist. By fostering a mindset centered on positivity, we can transform our own perspectives and inspire those around us. This practice not only enhances our mental and emotional well-being but also creates a ripple effect of hope and kindness within our families, friendships, and communities. In this exploration of good news devotion, we will delve into its significance, practical ways to incorporate it into our lives, and the profound impact it can have on our outlook and relationships. As we embark on this journey, we invite you to discover the power of positivity and how embracing good news can illuminate even the darkest days. In an age dominated by fast-paced news cycles, often laden with negativity and despair, the concept of good news devotion emerges as a beacon of hope. This practice encourages individuals and communities to focus on uplifting stories, inspiring messages, and the inherent goodness that exists in our world. By embracing good news devotion, we can foster resilience, promote positivity, and cultivate a sense of community that uplifts us all. At its core, good news devotion is about intentionality, choosing to seek out and celebrate the positive aspects of life. This practice can manifest in various forms, from sharing heartwarming stories on social media to participating in community events that highlight achievements and acts of kindness. It's a conscious effort to reframe our perspectives, allowing us to recognize the good amidst the challenges we face. Research shows that positivity can significantly affect our mental and emotional well-being. Engaging with uplifting content can reduce stress, enhance mood, and promote a sense of belonging. In contrast, constant exposure to negative news can lead to feelings of helplessness and anxiety. By focusing on good news, we can counterbalance this effect, nurturing a more optimistic outlook on life. Set aside a few minutes each day to read or watch positive news stories. There are dedicated platforms and websites that curate uplifting content, focusing on achievements, community efforts, and inspiring personal stories. Make it a habit to share positive stories with friends and family. Whether through social media, group chats, or face-to-face conversations, spreading good news can inspire others and create a ripple effect of positivity. Incorporate a gratitude practice into your daily routine. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for or positive experiences you encountered. This practice not only helps you focus on the good but also reinforces a positive mindset. Engage with your community by participating in events that celebrate local achievements or volunteer opportunities. Being part of a community that prioritizes good news and positive actions can greatly enhance your sense of belonging and fulfillment. Curate your media diet by following channels that prioritize uplifting content. Unfollow or limit exposure to sources that predominantly share negative news, and instead, seek out those that highlight good news stories and positive developments. The act of sharing and celebrating good news can create a powerful ripple effect. When individuals focus on positivity, they inspire those around them to do the same. This collective practice fosters an environment where hope and kindness thrive. For instance, a community that regularly highlights its members' achievements, whether in education, arts, or acts of kindness, creates a culture of support and encouragement. As people begin to see the good in their neighbors and the world around them, they become more inclined to contribute positively themselves, thus perpetuating a cycle of goodwill. While the idea of good news devotion is appealing, it's essential to acknowledge the challenges that can arise. There may be times when it feels difficult to find positivity, especially during personal hardships or global crises. In these moments, it's crucial to be gentle with ourselves. Good news devotion isn't about ignoring pain or adversity, rather, it's about finding balance. Incorporating good news into our lives doesn't mean we should dismiss the reality of difficult situations. Instead, we can hold space for both, the challenges we face and the moments of joy that emerge alongside them. By acknowledging our struggles while also seeking out the good, we create a more holistic understanding of our experiences. Good news devotion can also enhance our connections with others. When we engage in conversations centered around positivity, we foster deeper relationships built on shared values of hope and resilience. This connection becomes especially crucial in times of adversity, as it reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles. Sharing stories of triumph, kindness, or even simple joys can deepen our bonds with others. It allows us to celebrate each other's successes and encourage one another during tough times, reinforcing the idea that we're all in this together. Good news devotion is more than just a practice. It's a mindset that encourages us to seek out the beauty and positivity in our lives. In a world often filled with discouraging news, this devotion empowers us to focus on what matters, the connections we make, the kindness we share, and the resilience we cultivate. By integrating good news devotion into our daily lives, we can create a culture of positivity that not only enhances our well-being but also uplifts those around us. Let us commit to being agents of good news, inspiring hope and fostering a brighter, more compassionate world. As we celebrate the good, we contribute to a collective narrative that emphasizes the power of human connection, resilience, and love, a narrative that we all have the ability to shape and share. In a world that often feels inundated with negativity, embracing good news devotion offers a refreshing perspective that can profoundly impact our individual lives and the broader community. This practice encourages us to actively seek and celebrate positivity, transforming our mindset from one of cynicism to one of hope. By focusing on uplifting stories, acts of kindness, and the resilience of the human spirit, we cultivate a sense of gratitude that enriches our everyday experiences. The importance of good news cannot be overstated. It serves as a reminder that, despite the challenges we face, there are countless moments of joy and triumph occurring every day. These moments, whether they come from personal achievements, community efforts, or global advancements, remind us that goodness exists alongside adversity. By intentionally seeking out and sharing these stories, we contribute to a narrative that fosters hope, inspires action, and promotes a culture of compassion. Moreover, the ripple effect of good news devotion is significant. When we share positive experiences, we not only uplift ourselves but also inspire those around us. This creates a community where positivity becomes contagious, encouraging others to adopt a similar mindset. In this way, good news devotion not only enhances our personal well-being but also strengthens our connections with family, friends, and the larger community. As we celebrate each other's successes and acts of kindness, we forge deeper bonds built on shared values and mutual support. It's also important to acknowledge the balance we must maintain between recognizing hardships and celebrating good news. Life is a complex tapestry woven with both challenges and joys. By holding space for both, we create a more nuanced understanding of our experiences. This duality enriches our perspective, allowing us to appreciate the good while remaining grounded in reality. In doing so, we become more resilient, equipped to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and optimism. Incorporating good news devotion into our daily routines can take many forms. From dedicating time to read uplifting stories to practicing gratitude, these small, intentional actions can lead to profound changes in our outlook and emotional health. Engaging with our communities through volunteer work or local initiatives that celebrate positivity further reinforces the impact we can have on each other's lives. Ultimately, good news devotion invites us to be active participants in shaping our world. By choosing to focus on positivity, we challenge the pervasive narratives of despair that often dominate the media landscape. We become ambassadors of hope, demonstrating that kindness, resilience, and community spirit can prevail even in the face of adversity. As we move forward, let us commit to this practice of good news devotion, not just for our own benefit but for the collective well-being of society. Each small action we take to uplift ourselves and those around us contributes to a larger movement of positivity that can transform our environments. Together, we can create a world where good news is not just an exception, but a guiding principle in our lives. By embracing this devotion, we have the power to inspire change, foster connection, and build a more compassionate future. Let us celebrate the good, share it widely, and cultivate a culture of hope that lights the way for ourselves and future generations.